I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you a test paper of my excellent student from grade 4. While you can copy some of these questions and try them out, I'm going to discuss with you the fourth question on this sheet, which says use your base 10 method to draw the answer to sum of two numbers, right? So let us discuss how to do that. Here is the question for you. The question is, we are working with 4-digit numbers. Use base 10 method to draw the answer to 1243 plus 319. How to do such questions? So let us use the place value chart and the base 10 model. So first I will draw the table so that we could write ones, tens and thousands in this table, right? Let's say this is ones, then we have tens, hundreds and thousands, right? So that's a place value chart for us. We have ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. We have to add these two numbers and use base 10 model, right? What does it really mean? The first number for us is 1, 2, 4, 3. So let me write down the number here on the left side. So number is 1, 2, 4, 3. It means 1243. So in a base 10 model, you make a cube to draw 1000, right? So the cube could be drawn like this, right? So three sides, and then you finish it off like that. So that is 1000. 200s means squares. So two of them will mean 200. 4 tens will draw lines 1, 2, 3 and 4. 3 ones means 3 dots. So that represents 1243 in base 10 model. Now let us represent 319 also. So 319, so it is 300, 1 tens and 9 ones. 300 means we'll draw 3 squares. So we have 3 squares here. 100, 110, so 1 line. 9 ones, so let's draw 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ones. Now what do we need to do? We need to add them, correct? So we need to add them. So if you add, what do you get? That is the answer, right? So let's try to add them up. Now if you add ones, we have how many ones? 3 and 9. We have 12 ones. We have 12 ones. Let me write here 12 ones. And how many tens do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 tens. Hundreds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hundreds. And 1000. Now, in a place value chart, you cannot put two numbers, right? So what do? You carry forward. 12 ones means 110 and 2 ones. So that is how we have to split 12 ones. So let me do that part now. So we have 12 ones. What we will do is we'll count 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 110. So we can club them and write it as 110, right? So 10 ones is 110, correct? Now if you do that, then you can write your answer and your answer will be the correct answer, which is how many ones do we have now? So we are considering now this part, which is we have taken away the 9 ones, 10 ones from the ones and made them 110, right? That is rewriting the same number, right? Now we get 2 ones, right? So we have 2 ones. And how many tens? 5 were there. We added 1, 6 tens. 5 hundreds, and 1000. And therefore, the number is 1500, 6 tens, and 2 ones. So when we add 1243 with 319, that is what we get. I understand with this, you also appreciate how we can write 12 ones as 110 plus 2 ones, right? And bring that 110 to tens column and then add with base 10 model to get the right answer. I hope the steps are very clear to you. We'll do one more example very similar to this. Thank you and all the best. Here is the question from the test paper of my student. Working with 4-digit numbers. Use base 10 method to draw the answer to 1243 plus 319. Let us see how to use base 10 method to find addition of two numbers. So what I will do here is first make a place value chart. Right, so that is the top part where we'll write ones, tens, hundreds and thousands, right? And then we will draw and figure out the answer. Let us say this column represents ones, this column represents tens, then we have hundreds, thousands. So these are the 4 digits, right? Let us write the numbers here. Okay, the first number given to us is 1243. So the number given to us is 1243. How many thousands does it have? It has 1000. So let's make a cube to represent 1000. Simple way to make a cube is make 2 squares, right? So like this, I'm making kind of dotted squares. Make 2 squares and then join the corners. Do you see that? And outside I will make it bold. So this is easy way of making a cube. Now we need to draw 2 hundreds. 2 hundreds, just 2 squares. Okay, so these are the 2 squares representing 2 hundreds. 4 tens. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 3 ones. 1, 2 and 3. So we get 3 ones here. So that is the first 4-digit number, 1243, 1243. The second number is 319. So now let us draw 319. 3, 1 and 9. How many thousands? None. How many hundreds? 3 of them. Okay, so let's draw 3 squares to represent 3 hundreds in base 10 model, right? So that is the third one. How many tens? Just 1. And ones, we have 9 ones. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 9 ones. Now what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to add them up, right? So let us add them. So we'll now add and write down our answer. Now if you add ones, how many ones do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But we can write only one number here. So 12 ones. Let me for the time being write here 12 ones. But in ones place we have to write only one number. What should we do? Well, we can combine 10 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 1, 10. So we can combine these 10 and make them as 110, correct? So we can make them as 110. So bring them here to tens column, right? So once you bring them here in tens column, how many ones are we left with? We are left with 2 ones. Let me write 2 ones here now, right? How many tens do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens. Okay, so we have 6 tens. How many hundreds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many thousands? 1. So that is the addition of these two numbers. We can write them here, 1562. So we get 1562, right? So that is our answer. Is it right? Well, we can always check it, right? So if I do 9 plus 3, you get 12. So 2 and 1 carried. Well, that is the one which we did, right? 10 ones makes 110. And then 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 1 is 6, 3 plus 2 is 5, 1, that is correct. So that is how you can do addition with base 10 model. I hope you understand and appreciate how we combine 10 ones to write it as 110. We'll do one more example for your practice. Okay, that should be nice. I hope you're enjoying sharing the test paper of a student so that you can understand better and do even better. Thank you and all the best.